Hello, chess noobs. Welcome to my channel, Fungambit. Let's blunder, learn, and win some games. Today is my first day of streaming, and I'm starting my first game in Bullet, that too with my brother. So let's see how the game begins. So let me send a challenge to him. So I really want to pick up the first match in Bullet itself because I hope I'm pretty confident with that. Where is he? Yeah, I found him. I thought of actually starting the first match with Rapid or something, but then I'm close to 2000. I don't want to upset on the very first match, so that's the reason I'm picking up this one. Let's see the bullet one. And people don't feel bad for calling you noobs. That's just for fun. The channel itself says fun gambit, so there'll be a lot of fun here. I think I've started. I'm waiting for him to accept. Yeah, the game started. This is my favorite opening. He didn't allow me to play Scotch. It's my favorite opening. So playing chess for the first time while talking is a bit hard, but still I'm managing to do that. I'm gonna forget it's a bullet. Okay. Against too good. Hmm. Am I a pawn down? No. It's equal. It's pretty hard actually. Hmm. And also you can see the time is same. Okay, so he's planning to take something. So this is the main pawn that I need to defend on. Okay, I'm getting some pawns here. Okay, let me push this pawn. I have very less time. Okay, let's give up this pawn and focus on the other one. Okay, okay, this pawn I should focus on. I think I'm a pawn up. Am I? Oh yeah, maybe. I think so. So let's play for time. I think the position is gone actually. Oh, misclick. I have to do a lot of pre moves in order to draw this at least. Yeah, I mean, like it was absolutely losing one, and then I turned it to draw. You can see the milliseconds over here. It's like 0 seconds and 0.2. It's a millisecond left over. I think I have to play a rematch. Maybe let's try this. Usually I don't play like this. I'm streaming it for the first time. That's why I'm feeling kind of nervous while playing this game. Oh, this is a free night. Okay. Oh, I love it. No. So now I'm a piece up. I can just keep on trading all the things. I think I have castle. So how can I keep trading all the things? Hmm. Okay. Okay. So that's good. Bishop. I'll just keep doing the random movements. just to keep the momentum. Okay. I was able to play the knight here, but there was a rook. Okay, so I can't take that. Okay, in time I'm doing good. Okay, got a pawn. I have to take another pawn here. Got it. Not sure what he's gonna play. Let me keep pushing this pawn. Yeah. What should I go for? Okay, let him take the knight. I'll go for queen. Yeah, I got the queen. And to be honest, it's not that easy as you think, like while streaming and playing this bullet. Now I forgot about the time as well. I think, yeah, I think this is the first win. But I'm happy for one thing that I didn't lose in the very first match. At least it was a draw. Oh, I kept it for rated. I didn't saw that. I thought it was unrated. Anyway, I got some rating. So the intention of this is like, I'm starting my rapid rating with 1997, it seems. Let me check. So my aim is to get it for 2300. Let's see how far as it goes. It's my rating. Yeah, it's 1997. So let's start the first match in rapid. So rapid, I think I have enough time so that I can share a few of the things like what can be played, what was my mistake, and some fun in between. Okay, this was the first match against 2029. Anyone in the chat can guess the opponent's flag, that which country he belongs to. He got disappeared for the very first move. I mean, my favorite opening is Scotch. I mean, like 90% I usually play the same one. So anybody in the chat can guess the flag of the opponent. See, like when opponent do not make a move on his within a time, any first move, I mean, not even a single move on the board, like the game will be blotted. That means nobody will get the rating or something, so it will just switch to the next match. Okay, let's go for the next match. I think he got scared. It is a bit higher rated. Yes, at least can you try to find the opponent's flag? I mean, which country is from? So hi Aditya, how's the game? I think you enjoyed it. And this was your so lucky thing that you got Drave on the very first match. You need to be so happy for that. See, after playing that bullet, I'm just playing this like a same, even if I'm knowing that this is rapid. Okay, look at my position. Like all my pieces are well developed, and black's only bishop and knight is developed. These two pieces are not yet developed. So this is kind of an advantage for white, the pieces development. So I just want to keep an option to castle on any side, depending upon where he's gonna target. So now I plan to do this because my bishops are aiming towards this way. So my plan is to keep rushing all the pawns and then try to break his king side. What if the pawns start rushing towards my side? Let's see, whatever. I thought he will go for the two-step, but he came only one step. Um, so if I attack this knight, probably this knight do not have any square in the front. Yeah, it have to go back. I think this is a kind of an advantage for me. Okay, It's better. So let me take all my pawns towards this king. Let's try to damage something. Okay, what are these pawns I'm aiming for? Okay, max to max, you can just attack my knight, and I have some better square like this. So meanwhile, I think I can push my pawn. So only these two pawns cannot do anything. Okay, he's aiming for my knight, which is, not defended by anything. So let me ask for trade. I think so. I can do that. If he takes, I can do retake. Yes. Okay, my bishop was actually doing good to aim this square, but I lost it. Lost in since it's an exchange. Still, I'm fine with that. So should I go for this or this? Anybody in the chat, please let me know which pawn I should go with. G6 or H6? Okay, I'm not scared of this knight because this knight is not gonna do anything to me. I mean, this pawn is defended by my, sorry, bishop, knight, and queen. So my center is a bit strong. Even if he comes here, he can just attack here. Then my king goes here. That's it, right? If I push the pawn, he might ignore taking that. But I just want to damage these things pretty hard. Hmm. Let's try with this. I totally forgot about the. Oh, sorry. You played H6. You said H6. I played something else. Let's see what's gonna happen. See, if I win this very first match and then my rating will be about 2000. I think I can take this. Sorry. And now my rooks are okay. Better not taking is it's he did a best option because he used my pawn as a shield. Now I have to break that. How? If I push again, he's gonna push this pawn, and then everything will be blocked. Uh, See, this is my pawn and just blocking my way for the queen. I don't know how I should bring it out. Maybe I think knight here and then here trade. Let's try this. Oh, I think you just googled it, right? You said Zambia. What should I go with? Should I trade or ignore or here? Yeah, I think here is good. I think I have a fork. Hmm. I have a defense for this knight from a bishop. I can just go for fork. I mean, this knight is ruining all my plans, or else I would have played this knight just for the fork. Hmm. I'll do one thing. Check first. Knight takes, then pawn takes. Now I have this check where he cannot move anywhere. So this is the only move. I think he'll find it. Yeah, he must. Mm, his king definitely feeling the suffocation. But let's see how long he'll hold that position. Let me close all the position. Even if he push the pawn, I have two pawns to take care in the center. But it looks sad for my bishop. How can I get entry here? Mm, Even my rooks cannot do anything in this position. Or let me break this position. Okay. Let me first bring my rook to the open file. It's like basic thing we have to bring the rook for the open file. Thank you, Adi, for being big fan. Should I go for breaking this? Fine, I think so. I have queen takes. I hope I can do that. Yeah. See, now I'm taking control over the square. Knight check. Knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Here, he got good control over that. If I play my bishop here, he can't take because his queen will be hanging for free. Should I aim for this pawn or should I go for trade? Trade seems better, but as soon as I move this bishop, this pawn becomes hanging. So can I play this move for a second? No, this knight gonna take it. I think first I should defend this pawn. This is really important because when my bishop moves somewhere, this pawn becomes hanging. So my rook is defending this. Um, okay, what is this queen doing now? Why did you move this? Hmm, I think it's better I can play this. Oh, it's simple. His plan is bishop takes. When I play this bishop, then rook takes, then queen takes. He gonna get two pieces for that. My knight is really good to threaten opponent, so yeah, I'll not let it happen. I'll play my rook to the open file. Bishop a7. I mean, there's no point, I guess. They'll just move their rook to c8. See, I just want to keep my bishop or any pieces in the center because we have to threat the opponent, right? If the bishop goes away from the board, we are not taking control. What should I do here? Should I come back like this? Till the knight can take care about that. That's why. I think so. This is okay. He found that there was a discovered attack, but opponent understood that very easily. Um, I will try to break this, but the problem is this weakness. Whatever. I have less time, so I think I have to keep playing faster. Okay, now. So now I have to defend my bishop. I think his king is utilizing my pawns as a shield for him. What can I do for that? Okay, I think I have some square for queen. At least it can breathe here. As I really have very less time. I don't know what's gonna happen for this match. Why? Okay, he won a fork. That's okay. What else can I do? I'll just go for simplification because I have less time. Even if it's draw, I'm fine. If I drew this game, I'm gonna get 1 point. Why is not accepting for... Okay, he wants this pawn. Oh, it's pinned. I can't move that. Mm, how can I defend that? Playing here, pawn push. He can't play. Okay, he's not leaving this pin. Next move, he wants to push the pawn. That is the reason. I have to leave this. Mm, I'll come back. We don't have any option. See, you have an option like giving, you can't give a check. I'm taking care of that. I just want to relax from this queen because it's pinning my rook. At least now I can push this. Okay. I know I'm going to lose this match, but it's okay. If he takes this, I have this. Maybe he'll be a pawn up, but a one pawn up, so which is manageable, I hope. I take. If he takes, I'm gonna retake. Check. So I'm really expecting from chat, oh god, I lost it. Must have moved my king, gone. What a bad start for me. No, dear, I'm not gonna trade. So till the end, it was quite okay, but later the position turned to his favor. I really missed this one. I mean, I should have moved my king instead of taking that pawn. Yeah. Now, now I'm not gonna make any calculation. I'm just playing blind because this position is lost for me, and there's no point of calculation. I think. Okay, he's coming for exchange. Fine. I have the only move. It's not the only move. I can go back, but instead I prefer going front. Let him take this pawn. Okay, if he don't want, we'll go for trade. So this pawn is going to get promoted. I can't stop. Even he can able to promote this, and I really don't understand why he wanna save this pawn too. He's going so brutal. Okay, if I push this, queen comes here as a mate. No, it's not. Whenever you're in a losing position, your heart or your mind always expect, is there any kind of stalemate happening? So in this kind of position, no way. Either opponent must be my friend to do that, or no way. Should I resign or get checkmated? Okay, no resignation. Let me lose. So starting this with a blender, at least we'll analyze, we'll try to understand or figure out what's the problem or what's the mistake that I did. Even though I lost, I'm happy because of one thing. I did one brilliant move. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, this position was okay. What else I could have done here? Anybody in the chat or wanna know like what was the mistake here? So this position seems equal because if I take the position and the material will be equal on the board. So how can I turn this position? Okay, take, I think it's fine. Queen takes and asking for exchange. He went. I think I could have ignored this pawn and simply just played this. But I played this move. He went here. Okay, I played this. Okay, I came back here. He captured, and now I pushed it. Okay, I played it here. He captured that. And simple, like I could have just ignored and played this king here. This was something manageable, I hope. Let me turn on the analysis. It takes a lot of time, I guess. Huh, it's like -1 is somewhere manageable. The position is still under control. Rook f3. Where was rook f3? Rook f3. After pawn takes, you mean? How can I go for rook f3? My queen occupied that square. Okay. So now I just played bullet, then rapid with a very worst game. So let me go and start a blitz, hoping for the best. So blitz. So rather than going 3+2, should I go for 3 or 3+2? I'll go for 3. Let's go for Scandi. Keep sacrificing everything for the better position. That's what I believe in. At least in this match, I'll keep the time in my favor. Else, in the end, it's gonna be really pressure for me to handle that. And just keep doing the pre-moves. Okay. So now you can see all my pieces are developed. Now again, the same thing that we did in the last game. Keeping an option. I always try to, castle on the opposite side what they do. Mm. So his pawn looks like in a better position or like a good connection. Fine. I'll come for exchange if you want. Is a pawn up, right? Okay. This knight, is really breaking my heart. Okay, this rook is free. How can I miss that? Fine, you have only option to play this. And what can... Oh, he resigned so early. Thank God, at least I want this. So what do you suggest, guys? Should I continue with this or bullet or rapid? Anybody in the chat, please let me know what should I go with. Blitz, sure. I'll be starting a new game. Actually, today my bullet rating was, like 1700. Then I don't know what happened. I just started playing bullet into website and started losing all the points. Okay, this line. I've played this line before. I think he'll play this to defend this. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll sacrifice the knight and the bishop to get the bishop. Now comes I think I have to play this queen here because I don't have any squares. If I give this check, bishop will develop and attack my queen. What is he trying for? I think he's aiming for this pawn. Should I give it check? Yeah, I'll go for that. He can't castle, that's one good thing I have. Should I go for this push? Let's irritate him as much I can. Oh yeah, this happens sometimes. Mm. His rook is on the way here. I can smell that. I think it's better I can play my rook here, but this pawn is... Oh god. So how can I stop this rook coming here? Mm. It's okay. Let me ignore this pawn at least. Again, you can see my time is dipping down. I really have to manage this time. What? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna play this here. Trade is really fine for me. You don't want to trade, it seems. My squares, I really don't have better squares here. Okay, I just really blocked my bishop way. I don't know what I'm playing. Okay, let me push this pawn, attacking this bishop. I'm defending this with my knight and queen. I don't have any fear here. I think he need to go here, here, or here. Fine. Mm, now everything is defended. Let me try to attack this. Why did he play that? Okay, let me attack this bishop. Where will it go? Maybe behind? That's the only option. What? Okay, you have the discovered attack. That's why he played. Should I go with pawn take or knight takes? Let me risk. I'll go with this. Oh god. What am I playing? I think you go for this push to attack my rook. But I have only one hope giving this check. Again. I think I should move. This rook is also joining this party. Yes. I think I'm not thinking I'm gonna lose this. Every chess players have one thing in their mind. After winning first game, their hopes will become high. I'm losing this. I'm just trying to play some random moves. He gonna give this check. I'll go back. He gonna give this check. No, I lost. Maybe in 4 5 moves I'm gonna lose this. Okay. I'm defending this, right? That's cool. I can attack his queen playing here. Oh, I wanna convert this game to anti-chess and wanna capture his queen. This is gonna be the second losing game for me. Maybe I think I should get used to streaming and then I think I can manage. Mate. Be ready for the next match. I lost this one so badly. At those time I have an habit of keep playing the bullet. So when I go to bed, I think there must be one green, what do you call that? Green stuff on the result. That means at least one game winning before the bed. So Chad, let me know what's your biggest loss in per day. Like how many points you lost in per day. Mm, should I go with this one? We're gonna give a check. Okay, not. I'll just go for exchange because a draw is fine for me, but I should not lose. Mm, okay, let me cancel. So last time we ignored the king safety, so this time that won't gonna happen. He castled this side. uh Should I go for this? Takes. No. I want to play my knight here, but the problem is after knight takes, pawn takes, queen. No. Let's let's give more strength to the center. 60 points in one day. Oh, in which time format? Is it Blitz, Rapid, or Classical? Which one was that? Mm, okay, he's planning for this. I am okay to give up this pawn because this helps me to activate my rook. If he takes, I think I can take take it back from my pawn. Hmm. Can I go with this one? I don't think so. You're gonna push this. Um, he got saved. I have to save my bishop. I really have to. I don't know whether he's gonna take it with the rook or knight. That's for sure. What? This was not expected. Okay, let me target his bishop. Rapid, okay. Hmm. So now I need to aim this. How? If I go here, that becomes an exchange. I need this is hanging, this is hanging, this is hanging. But how should I attack that? Okay, just let me go here. So I'm defending my rook well. Um, okay. Should I go with queen or let me go with rook? Again, I have very less time. Will he come for exchange? Yes. I got this. But what's the problem? Yeah, you have this check. So let me at least open up one of the square for king. Let it breathe. Check. I'm aiming for this pawn. I hope other pieces are safe. I can't give a check here. There's a knight. Yeah. Let me give a check. It must come here. I'll give a check again. He'll bring the queen here, I guess. Yes, he did. At least draw. At least draw. Why he is behind my queen? You have a pawn up. That's the reason. But I have less time. I don't know how should I manage this. Mm, let me attack his knight. Wanna see where it goes. If it goes back, I'll be happy. No, he didn't. At least I have to bring my king. This is the time. If not now, when? This two pawns seems very strong because I don't have any pawns here to stop that. Okay, let me push all my pawns to a light square. I have less time. Let me keep playing something then. Just some random moves. You're gonna push this one, obviously, but it's okay. I have 4 seconds. I'll just keep removing this thing. I think I lost. God. I think this day is not for me. This day is not mine. Opponent at least have to say thanks for me because I'm just increasing their rating. The only place where I can show some humanity is like here by doing blunders. This position feel like I'm gonna lose this game as well. So this game I'm only aiming for the time. I'm not looking for any kind of position here. Too bad. I have to take it with this. Exchange. You're gonna take it with. Let's keep trading. No, I think this is better. Attacking this bishop. Yeah, this was expected. Uh, Let me bring my rook here, aiming for this pawn by moving my knight somewhere. No, I'm not gonna trade that. I want this pawn. He's a pawn up. At least this is the time I can neutralize the position. He's still not leaving to do that. Okay, I'll aim for this. Why is he doing like that? This push, maybe? I have this. I anyway gonna aim this knight because I want to get rid of this knight because it's defending this pawn. Let's see what he gonna move. But I'm expecting he gonna move this pawn. Yeah, he did. My pieces are a bit safe. Again, I have this move attacking this one, but again he'll push this. At least draw. At least draw. Um, Fine. He's just trying to trap my knight, but it's okay. I'll trade so that I can get this pawn somehow. See, well, this is a check. I'll just move. Is defending this pawn too? So brutal, dude. Why are you doing that? I'm allowing him to push. This is crazy. Okay. Anyway, that was defended. That's the reason he gave that. It's time to bring our king. It's 2 pawn down. The one good thing is like all the pawns are in the dark square. This bishop can't do anything. Only this pawn I need to worry about. Mm, is aiming for this. Not today. I have to push this, right? I forgot. Yeah, I knew this. We're gonna aim for this one too. Mm, Nothing I can do with that. See, even in time, I can't do anything just because of he have better position. I'll come closer to this pawn. At least I can do something. Either 2 versus 1. This one of this pawn will go and promote. Here 3 versus 2. Yeah, this is also in favor of him. This pawn is slowly moving forward. Can't do anything. I think he'll push this. No, he didn't. Is not leaving a single pawn. Even my king cannot come to any of these three squares because of that pawn and the bishop. I'm just blank. I'll come this side, I guess. Oh, I gave up this pawn too. Like, even my pre-moves won't save me today. I'm just playing to lose all my rating. Got promoted. It's a check. Got lost. So I'll just try to play some bullet at least. Maybe I'll win few games there. Nothing is in favor of me today. Don't know why. But I'm not nervous because of the streaming. Here I can't able to talk much because I need to give my complete concentration over here. He captured this pawn. Why am I playing like this? Okay, at least I need one of these two. Oh god. What am I playing? Oh, that was defended. Why did I took that? Okay, I forgot it's a bullet. You played that one as well. Okay. Whatever, should I go for primo? Just like this. Oh, I'm gonna lose a piece here. I'm also low on time. Can I try to break this? This bishop is gonna hide for sure. Let me get it back. We'll take it with this pawn to put some pressure. Better let's trade. Full primo helps me today. No, it's not gonna help me. Let me keep doing some random primos. Wow, I won this game finally. I have 1 second left and he got timeout. I thought it's gonna be happen in reverse, but God is in favor of me after losing several games. He's blessing me now. Okay. I'm not sure with what I'm playing. I'm just keep pushing something in random. I really need to get used to it. This kind of streaming and all. Maybe. Oh, I just made a primo and he's gonna lose for sure. Don't know. In bullet, anything can happen in any time. But I hope this kind of games I should not give up. He'll push now. Yeah, this is a mate. He resigned. And I've played that. Simply, I just thought of making the move in the last second, just to humiliate him. But he resigned. He understood that I'm gonna do that. Mm, I think I have some plans. Just uh, for the beginners who don't know chess. I want to come up with explaining each and everything, like how this pieces move, what it will do. So maybe when I reach certain followers or the subscribers, then I'm gonna do that. And those who are watching, please subscribe and like the video. Let me sack this pawn just to get some open file. No, he don't. He don't want. Let me keep this in open file. Okay, let's try. Let's try to trade something like this. Mm, he got a double pawn here. That's an advantage for me. Okay, this knight, I really wanted that to move, but for what? Check. I don't know, I'm just playing some randoms here. Okay, time. Okay, I forgot to take this one. I'm low on time. He have this move, but he lost. So I just had 3 seconds left on my clock, and he had 20 seconds. Still, I won the game. Bullet is working in favor of me today. Thank God. We'll at least try to reach 1675. I don't think so that's gonna happen today. Let me keep playing something random. No, no. Some random pre-moves really brings my heart to my mouth. Mm, no. I really don't know what I'm playing. Is this one? No, we can't do that. Let's trade. I have an option of just trading. What else can I do? Okay, I think I can bring this here to attack this pawn. Um, yeah, I need to push this, and then I'm gonna take this rook. No, I'm just trying to do this. He have to take my queen. No, he didn't. Mm, okay. I'll play this one. Even I forgot to do castling. What kind of game am I playing? Check this simply. I'm aiming for this. Oh god, it's not leaving me to do anything. I lost a rook. I'll do castling now. No, I want to take it with this. Oh god. I don't know, I thought I was ahead of time when it got turned to his favor. This is so hard, guys. It's not easy as you can able to see that. It's really hard. You don't have time to calculate anything, but you just have to keep playing something random. I knew this. I won this game. He fell for the trap in the very early. Even before the game started, I'm just making some moves. Oh, this pre-moves. Pre-moves are bad. Gonna give this check, maybe. I think I should have allowed him to take all the pawns. Oh, I forgot that one as well. Okay, this match I'll forget. I'm just making some random pre-moves, but that's not gonna work. Mm. We have 26 seconds. The game is in his favor. Okay, he wants to humiliate, it seems. I'm fine with that. The only thing I can do is keep moving my king. I've seen a couple of games when opponents try to do this kind of things, they lost on time. Oh, I lost on time. They had 10 seconds extra. I hope at least I'll win this. Oh, I allowed him to do fork, but he didn't do. Thank God. Mm, we're just playing without castling here. I think he still have an opportunity of castling, and he did that. But I can't do that because I moved my king before. Mm, let me save my king before something happens. I think it's better to trade, but he's not allowing me to. Okay, this was most expected, and I allowed him to do that. I lost this game too. I better not move anything. Lost. You still have 17 seconds. He can have his breakfast, dinner, whatever. So now I'm gonna end this with one win. So let's see where will that win ends at. When I win the match, I'm gonna end the stream. So I hope I'll win this game. Even without streaming, also sometimes we have an habit of sleeping only when we win the last game. So that's what I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I won so early. So the game telling me to end the stream so early. It's blaming me because of losing several games today. And for sure, today I'll learn few things. What was the mistakes I did, and tomorrow I'll come back with good strength. And I reduce my losing streak. Let's see what's gonna happen tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye.